dump us all again. No, not gonna see my family for Christmas. They're all dead.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my mom's dead, if that counts.
Dead?
Oh,
Lucky.
okay.
Mine got taken to another dimension, and I have to hop from one to another until I find them again.
I've been training this new
dimensions, huh?
part-timer.
I've been hopping through time, trying to make things right. What once went wrong.
Dang, you got me beat.
I thought you were playing the Nova, not the Harbinger.
That's not the Harbinger.
Oh wait, no, that is the Harbinger, the guy who goes back in time, fix things that happen.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's the. Yeah.
No,
I
there's
have a
two
Harbinger.
China-
I
in my
think you're
Sunday
thinking of
game,
the
I know.
Innocent.
No, he's right. The Harbinger comes from the future. The Innocent comes from the past.
Yeah.
Well, I think you're wrong anyway, because that's Quantum Leap. Quantum Leap wasn't a Harbinger show. He was just making things right. I mean,
Well, to be fair though, Theta did say leaping through time. He didn't say backward or forward. I'll give you that.
Quantum leaping?
well, I mean, to be fair though, who's to say what's right and wrong, right? That guy was just changing time for who the hell knows.
So now that we've established our premise,
Yeah, let's start a Quantum Leap game. Just you guys,
Woo.
right?
oh yeah.
No one even needs to run the game. We
Let's
just
play.
bullshit left and right.
I'm fine with that. Let's go.
Yeah, you open your eyes and you're in a boxing ring and you're getting punched. What do you do?
I get punched.
Oh,
In this reality, instead of discovering penicillin, they actually just drink beer all the time or something.
Don't mind Griff, he's new. He doesn't understand the difference between Quantum Leap and sliders. He still doesn't know what we're doing.
Wait, they're different shows. Ooh, well, we're all here. I assume we're mostly awake. Maybe we could go ahead and get started.
We got our
start
pregame
doing
sequels
Quantum
out of the
Leap.
way.
Um,
To be fair, I'll never be done with Quantum Leap. Am I right, Al? That's what I thought.
probably should change the overlay at some point to, until we get some.
I do appreciate that you think I'm so instant on this shit.
Oh,
I mean, to be fair, we probably will need that slot to be still there if we ever get another person.
that's fair.
Oh, just kick us
You
off.
know what might be nice? Getting my character sheet open. There we go.
Yeah, I don't know. When I loaded the map, I had a weird problem with that. I had to reload it a couple times.
Well, I usually don't like retcons, but I'm going to retcon out one of the villains because one of the. There you go.
The code breaks in segfaults, and suddenly they fall apart.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I did Reality Storm with unforeseen consequence. Maybe.
You just erased an entire lineage of men out of existence.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't think that the results of the Reality Storm were said yet. So, I mean, I don't think you have to necessarily retcon something if you can just con something.
No, we don't have Joseph Smith here.
Well, you know, it's just those weird things about words. Like, I mean, this is in the medium since Teen Titans is it's one of the things here. Why has nobody ever just whelmed to see us?
Yeah, like you're just turning the comic book pages here. Raz steps behind a pillar, and that's just the last appearance in the entire comic series. Just disappears forever. No, Aaron, I mean.
I was gonna say, I didn't realize this was being written off the show. I'll make a new character now, jeez.
I'm still quite sleepy.
Look, I got like 10 characters in backup. Just put me in coach.
You're saying ready to run 2 or 3 for us. Good. Let's get started.
Look, I'm just saying, I got a Star, I got a Doomed, I got a Nova. I'm ready. Let's go. Maybe a
Alright.
Delinquent.
Oh, crap. I'll be right back. Let me get it started.
All right, time for more pregame giggles, guys.
So yeah, you get punched in the face, and
Yep.
then Mick
And
starts shouting at you, "What you doing, Rock?"
take a little nap. take a little nap. Look at all the pretty birds.
And that's how I've mixed Quantum Leap with the movie Rocky.
I haven't seen Rocky since I was a little kid, and I
Well, now
never
you'll
saw
be
any of the
playing
sequels.
Rocky.
Rocky,
All
you gotta
right, let's do it.
quantum leap up each step. Get to the top.
I put on my robe and wizard hat.
That's my new premise for a game. It's Quantum Leap, but you only jump into movies.
Honestly, it could be fun. Not gonna lie.
So just madcap then.
So you open your eyes, and you're floating in a tank of water, and these two other people are showing you their tattoos. What movie are you in?
I don't watch movies. This is the worst game for me.
You're in Starship Troopers,
I don't fucking know any movie ever.
and you're playing Johnny Rico.
I've seen 4 movies.
Alright. Sorry about that. I forgot my water bottle and I wasn't gonna start jamming without it.
I
It's
will
all
forgive
good.
you this time.
So where we last left off,
Woo.
the group was had started the mock bank robbery, and things were going well until they weren't, because what seemed to be like a normal school exercise turned into a fight with actual supervillains.
Yeah.
And the last thing we left off on was RK using a reality storm to bust fellow reality shaper source code, and not spending any extra burn to mitigate the circumstances. Where was I?
Slight correction, actually, that I had used it on
Oh.
the entire building, not just
Right.
him.
Right. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
Um. um. Hmm. Okay. So yeah. So as the it's been a week. I can't remember how you describe what the reality storm looked like. Want to describe it again?
I mean, I always describe it the same way. It's like lightning from the sky, directed down through me. It's like a divine, like Zeus's lightning, except not like throwing lightning bolts, just like called from nowhere.
It's like storm clouds gather, thunder rumbles, and ominous music starts
You know
playing.
how, like, when Spider-Man is above the buildings and he shoots webbing into the sky and somehow still flings around? Yeah, I'm doing like that. I'm calling lightning from whatever Spider-Man is shooting his webbing at.
Okay, real talk. Can the dramatic music be canon?
But dramatic music.
Oh, definitely.
Griffin was joking about there being dramatic music.
Oh, okay. I was real worried you were hearing music. I was like, oh god, no, the channel.
I should put on some music.
All right. So yeah, as lightning starts to rock through the bank, okay, so let me just check my notes real quick. They were angry. They hadn't taken any status yet. They hadn't taken any status yet. And he hadn't taken any status yet. So all right. So one, he can mark. He has afraid. He has afraid. Yeah, okay. So they'll all mark. They'll all particularly mark afraid as as lightning rips through the bank. Um. You know, wind glass shatters. Like the whole building shakes as if there's an earthquake. The civilians who I did say were teleported into the bank with the villains.
Mhm.
Civilians duck for cover. You know, where before they had been sort of like just on the floor, now they're like running, ducking for cover. Things have generally turned into chaos. Let's see.
I did help shield them last time, but at least can't stop them from panicking.
You did shield them sometime. Yeah, but there's too many to shield, and there's yeah, and you can't stop them from panicking and just generally causing some chaos.
Mhm.
So, uh, hmm. All right. And the troll will, you know, kind of act like, source code. This isn't fun anymore. And they're sort of like, oh, got, and you just gotta gotta make this, just sort of like, and he's just like, and he's just sort of like, uh, you'll see Nano just sort of, you know, you know, tap on something and like, Troll will just sort of get a little. You'll see him getting a little bit bigger and like he'll just like and he'll just sort of he'll just start charging forward blindly as and the first person in his way as he smashes with the bandit is you, Paladin. So what are you going to do?
I do believe it's time to defend myself.
All right. How are you defending yourself?
Hunkering down behind the shield and bracing.
Can I actually roll to defend?
Sure. How are you defending him?
So I think what's going on is Raz is trying to rush her way into the building, right? And I think she makes
Mhm.
it to about here where she sees Troll about to bash into him. And I think that she just tries to go one-on-one. Like, when you got two grapplers in a fight and they sort of like lock hands like that. I think she's going to attempt to do that.
All right. Roll defend, Raz.
And that is with Savior, yes? Yes.
Correct.
Oh, oh boy. Okay. So, on mark potential, what happens?
Well, what happens uh on a miss?
You done
Is
fucked up.
that it doesn't end well for either of you, and so or it doesn't end well for you,
Mm-hmm.
and so you roll take a powerful blow.
All right.
I
And
like
that's
it.
So it's
plus.
I
What
teleport
is
you
plus
out for your own safety. You rush back in and instantly get yourself hurt.
That's what she likes, though. She likes fighting.
So
All
this
right,
can.
so that is a hit.
Yep, which is not good.
I
Well,
knew
it's
this would happen.
not bad either though, because it's didn't roll a 10.
Right. So on a 7 to
Um,
9, choose one. I think I'm going to give ground and let my opposition get an opportunity.
all right.
Let's be dramatic, baby.
So you sort of get knocked. You get it. Sort of get. You sort of get knocked into Madeline, knocking. Sort of both knocking you both for a loop. Paladin's sort of busy trying to not get hit by troll, and let's see.
Raz, watch it.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I was going for the big guy. That's like my job.
As you know, as suddenly red klaxon alarms will uh red klaxon alarms will sort of sound as you'll see the vault as the vault doors will open, and one of the gentlemen will one of the villains will have successfully entered the vault and begin stuffing money that wasn't there before into a sack. Uh, so who's gonna? So current situation is they're starting to rob the bank. Uh, you know, Raz, Paladin, and Madeline are all sort of in a group in the front, while out just outside the bank. Uh, Arche and Source Code are sort of duking it out. So who's got something they want to do?
Can I just ask a follow-up, and then I'll let somebody else do something?
Sure.
Did nothing get destroyed or anybody hurt by that reality storm?
I mean, yes, they all took damage, but the way
No, that's not what I'm
things
asking. I was trying to clear a condition was my impetus for
uh,
not using the
uh,
extra burn.
breaking stuff or
Yeah,
hurting
or
people.
breaking something important or hurting something was what I was shooting for. I mean, if it doesn't
Okay,
happen,
okay.
it doesn't happen. I just was asking.
All right. Well, I didn't realize that you were heading for that, so I would have. All right. Sure, I'll let you clear angry because Raz did get hurt as a direct response to what you did. So.
I emotionally hurt Raz. Okay.
I got two things because I was looking at some rules. Conditions don't clear until after a scene.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, it
Ah, one
should.
of us had to learn the game.
Yeah, no, I'm DMing it, so I have to learn it. And also, just for the stream overlay, I have angry marked as well after what Arcade did last session.
Okay, hold on.
So,
I'll
yep.
fix that.
So you'll be able to clear angry after the scene is over.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. What page is that, by the way?
I don't know. I can go find it in the book for you. No problem.
Yeah, I just like to reread rules too. As soon as they're
Yeah, no
pointed out
worries.
to me.
No problem. While someone else takes their turn, I will find that for you.
Okay. I guess I have a thing I was already thinking of doing last time. How about I do it?
Go
Yes.
for it.
That works.
So last time, this guy stole a bit of my powers, and I'm thinking I'm going to goad him into doing something. Which I believe
Buddies.
is. Let me make sure I have my basic moves down. Provoke someone. I'm going to provoke him into casting a spell of my choosing by imitating me doing it. And that
All right.
spell is, by intention, going to be to summon some knockout gas, of which we are all immune to, because we are already immune to poisons.
All right. Well, what do you actually say to get him to like
You can't
to get?
possibly match my power and training. You don't even know the very basics of the words that I use. And then I will go ahead and start my spellcasting sequence and try to tempt him into
All right.
following along.
All right. Roll.
That would be superior, I believe.
Yes, superior.
All right, situational bonuses, none. Let's roll. It's a miss.
Yep. As he's all right. You can mark experience as he will.
You're right.
Uh. mm, as he'll sort of, he'll say, he'll just sort of look, he'll sort of, watch you as you're casting, and like I could do that, but I think this is a much better idea, and I think this is much better instead. As he will start casting, and as he does, you know, sorry, the doorbell rang.
Oh.
Um,
I like to think everything is in character. This weird bank with doorbells.
He's a
no,
little crazy. Look out.
That's no doorbell. That's no alarm.
uh, as he will start casting a spell, and you'll just see him sort of open, you know, he'll start casting a spell. He'll suddenly grow like wings, start fly up, and cast this like a large rush of a large sort of sound wave will sort of hit you, which is definitely not the spell you were thinking of,
Hmm.
or and it's you know definitely sort of a weird combination of powers. But it
Yeah.
hits you, and you take a powerful blow.
Oh no. And I believe for this, I just what do I do? Where's the buttons?
It's on
It's
top of
plus
your
condition.
condition list.
Top of the conditions list. Condition. There we go. Take a
Mhm.
powerful blow. At 0, 2.
All right, so you describe how you tough it out, and you then and Mark take some uh what's the word take mark potential and describe how you uh, ignore the spell or the weird spell.
When the sound starts getting too loud, Madeline will reach out towards the security system next to the door, and all of the metal and bits and electronics will rip out towards her hand, and she'll clasp them to her ears to make earmuffs.
All right, yeah, and yeah, you don't know, nothing happens. All right, anybody? So but
Paladin
as
hasn't done
that's
anything in a while.
Hmm.
yeah, but as that's happening though, Nano will sort of walk out with a bag full of money. He's like, I think we've embarrassed them enough. So let's get out of here.
Hmm. Well, then, I guess, unless they're all making moves, Paladin can go.
Yep, you can go ahead.
All right. This is where super speed is a blessing. He's going to basically run around Troll there and barge right into what was his name in the money bin?
Nano.
Nano. Yeah. So directly engaged, but he's pulling his punches. He's not using his sword. He's going for more of a knockout.
All right,
So
pull
fight
your
the good
punches.
fight.
Yep.
That's still a hit.
On a 7 and 9. fight the good fights. Just directly engage on a 7 and 9. You pick one.
You're going to
So you.
resist his blows.
All right.
Actually, no, let's take the money from him. That's even better. I'll take the hit.
All right. Yeah, so you can describe how it looks as you swoop in to take the money from him.
He hunkers down, just his eyes and the top of his head are above the rim of his shield. He zips at super speed right into him. Heedless of his own danger, but just as he gets close enough, he slashes out with the sword, cuts the money bag out from his hand. Not his hand, of course, just the bag itself. And knocks him into that wall behind him. That still leaves him open for the counterattack.
Yep, as he'll just sort of he'll say, you dare mar my perfect nanites? He'll just sort of say, you don't look, bring your outdated, armor back to the 8th century, simpleton. As he'll just sort of put his hand on the vault door, and suddenly the vault door will start getting eaten, and one of his hands will morph into a cannon, and he'll start basically spraying you with liquid metal, but not like molten hot metal, but as he'll try and entrap you. So take a powerful blow.
Ooh, my man Paladin.
His armor just puffs it out.
Nice.
And he'll say, 15th century, you plebeian.
I love that line.
As it just sort as yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. I guess you haven't done anything in a while. So did you have something you wanted to do?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna look down at Raz getting struck by. Has this dude been named, or is he just Troll
Troll.
guy? Is his
That's
name Troll, or
Troll.
okay?
That is his name.
Raz getting hit by a troll, and he's going to look back at what's his name? Sorry, we've had so many hackers with weird names in our
Source
games.
code.
Source code. Sorry, I was likening back to Haximus Maximus. Look at source code. Just kind of like put a hand out and set down towards Raz. Raz, I'm sorry, but you can do this. I believe in you. And I would like to try to comfort or support Raz.
All right. Go roll comfort and support.
Which is mundane, which is I'm not good at.
Mhm.
Which is ironically, Raz is always making me raise, and I always lower when I can.
Oh.
Because
Not
if
bad.
I could, I would like to try to remove her insecure.
As far as I'm aware, when it says clear condition, I get to choose.
Yeah, I'm just throwing
Yeah,
out
but
my intent.
No, that's
I
think that's a good one.
Yep. So
I also want to point out that my bull's heart towards Raz is friend. So when I comfort or support a level rival, mark potential on a hit.
Ooh. And you have influence over me, so that's a +1 to that, right? So that actually becomes a 10, I believe.
that is a
Oh.
10.
Oh, I didn't
Speaking
know
of-
that when you had influence, it gave me
Yeah.
a +1. Something else I
Yeah.
didn't know.
Forgive me for not knowing the rules, but because I missed getting a powerful blow, does that give me potential, or is that rule out the
Yeah, it
window?
does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
Anytime you
literally
roll 6 or less on anything.
yeah, that's literally the one where you want to fail
Yes.
and get potential for it.
On a 10 plus for comfort and support, you can add a team to the pool or clear a condition yourself.
Oh, yep. So which one do you want?
But I can clear a condition on myself, or
Yep.
Yes.
Yep, you can add a team to, and that's one you can do immediately.
Mm-hmm. Or add a team to the pool, your choice.
well, I think it'd be great if I got rid of guilty for trying to support you.
Cool.
Oh shit, I've done wrong. Oh, I feel less guilty now. That sentence really cleared the air for me.
I think Raz is. It definitely clears for Raz. I think she's surprised that you're showing any form of support or emotion in general. Um. Yeah, I'll do this later. Okay. Yeah. I'd like to take a turn if that's all right.
What did you do, by the way? 'Cause I need to know for the overlay.
Oh, I cleared insecure. Yeah. Sorry. All right. CMC, did you want to have one of the NPCs do something, or can I
Oh
go
yeah,
good
no, go
enough?
ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. I can't really react. On
Yeah.
a hit, on a hit, I can't react with them, and so
Fair.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so both inspired and lightened up from RK's little support, and angry at Troll for having her hurt Madeline. I think she's going to try and she's going to go after him again, Troll that is. And I think with her bull strength and her swarm of incredible feeling, she's going to try and physically lift him and throw him at Siphon.
So Billy Goat Scruff is really going to kick the ass of the troll.
You're messing with a goat on her territory, man.
All right. Yeah, that sounds like directly engage. So
Sure.
I was like, you're not really using it to change your environment, so or
Yeah.
over like, so yeah, directly engage.
All right, let's do it. That's an 8.
You can pick one.
All right. I think I'm going to impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
All right.
I did pick up their biggest guy and toss him like he was nothing.
All right. So, all right. As yeah. So yeah, you successfully, pick the troll up and you smash him into Siphon, and that will make uh Siphon goes back because he looks, he's sort of the opposite of the troll. He's thin and skinny, and looks like he could keel over. Uh, looks like he could keel over at any moment.
You breathe on him
And
wrong.
yeah, and so he'll go flying back, and he'll be out of it. Uh, for the moment, and Troll will just sort of, just started stomping his just starts stomping his feet, and it's like, no, 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 no. You'll just sort of look, uh, you know, this is totally not lol. He'll just sort of look. He'll just sort of point a finger at you, Raz. He's like, I'm not going to lose to some some fat ass chick with stupid horns. And he's just
I
going
keep
to,
telling you people, I'm not fat, I'm thick.
he's just like, uh, as he's just going to, yeah, yeah, thick like your cellulite, as he's just going to start, you know, just throwing things around and, um, you know, normally people who don't have influence on you can't inflict conditions. However, he's got a special, he's got one of his special moves is specifically to inflict condition, is to provoke people into doing stupid things. So,
Sounds up my alley.
uh,
Let's do it.
yeah, like basically roll as if you're resisting conditions.
Uh, take a powerful blow.
Uh, no, like resist
Oh,
influence.
reject influence. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Full hit.
All right. Then you can basically tell me how you ignore him.
All right, so he's going off, like choosing to use her weight as her weapon, and she's very comfortable with her body. She knows what she's about, and she's looking at this dude who's 3 times her width, and she's like, "Are you really want to be talking about cellulite? Literally, fuck off, dude!" And she flips him the bird.
I'd like to think. Hold on a second. Um, as he'll just sort of, it's
Um,
like he'll just sort of like, God, it's like you'll just like, I'm not. My mom says I'm just big bone, and I imagine that's the point where the epic like the slow motion starts as you guys just start running at each other.
real fast because
Uh,
I rejected his influence. Do I get to uh pick 2 from the chart, or does it not work because it was
yeah.
his move?
Yep. No, you still get to pick two from the chart.
Okay, then, I'm actually going to mark potential, I think,
Okay.
because I think that counts as proving him wrong, yeah?
Yeah.
And I'm going to shift my labels. I'm
Okay.
going to put my danger up, and actually, no, I think I'm gonna put my superior up and savior down. Let's do that.
Sorry, you said proving him wrong, and suddenly I just imagine she like breaks out a chart with like a BMI index and weights and
Oh my god.
scales.
If only she were so smart. Alright, cool. So slow-mo of us running at each other.
All right. Um. Anybody else want to do anything while that's going on?
I think I'd like to help defend Raz.
All right.
Uh, Raz, quick question: do you currently quote believe in me?
Absolutely. You're the one with the brains.
Dang, I don't get free influence over you. Ah,
You already have influence over me.
wait, I do?
Mhm.
Oh, I sure do. Okay, well, I would like more.
If you're
Anyway,
trying to take influence over me,
I'm just teasing
you
you,
shift
really.
my labels.
But yeah, so I'm going to step inside and I will roll to defend you. And I'll describe what that'll be when we see if it even works. Savior. Here we go. 9. All right. On a hit, Madeline uh, will raise up her hands, and the building will start shaking a little bit as various electronic bits, the ATMs over there, the computers, the alarm systems all start to sort of come to life and sort of start to pull together into very loose bodies of something like security guards around Raz.
All right.
Um,
So, in terms of this, I believe I have to pick something.
Yep.
I would like to add team to the pool. And on the
Okay.
9, I have escalated the situation. The building's alive, everybody. It probably has an
um,
inherent goal of trying to protect valuables. It probably doesn't care so much about us.
Could I actually? I want to use some team to the pool to lend to the role defending me.
Well, I mean,
If
you
Alright.
would
that's
just
a thing you
literally
can
be
do,
taking.
How are
so
you
you don't
helping
have
her?
to. I think while she's setting up these bastions, these soldiers around her, Raz is going to use her ground to like headbutt the troll, not in a way that's going to cause damage, but just to make him stagger back to create the space for them to like form their line.
Alright. Well, then, so, well, you have, well, then the team just stays where it was because you would have spent team and then she would have put team back, so it turns back to 2.
And
But
then the
And you
now
don't,
there's
situation
no
doesn't
extra
escalate.
danger.
and the situation doesn't escalate.
Building's fine with this.
The building loves it.
Alright. As,
The building will remember this.
uh, as apparently the troll was a little bit more beat up than he appeared because when you headbutt him, he just sort of like,
Explodes.
no, he just sort of like falls backwards and is uh out of play. Out.
You've killed him.
I think Raz kicks his foot. Like, don't fucking call me fat.
All right, RK, you haven't done anything in a little while, so what would you want to do?
Yeah, I had my hand out towards Code Source, and I turn and look back at him and say, actually, I want to roll Spend a Burn and use Warship.
How?
Ooh.
Well, as I understand it, Warship is a act of unleashing your power, which is changing the environment around me, right?
That my question is not how, as in like mechanically how. How does it
Well,
look?
and that was me asking you a question mechanically.
Uh,
That's
worship can look however you want it to look.
No, I was asking you if I understood how Unleash Your Powers works, right? Because that's how Worship says it acts. It says it acts upon Unleash Your
Okay.
Power. Because my thought was something like Storm from X-Men, like the sky goes dark, clouds swirl around me, that sort of thing. Based on whether I succeed the roll or not, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah. Unleash your powers, either getting rid of an obstacle or changing your environment.
Yeah. So okay. So I was thinking correctly, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Alright.
you just gotta flex on her.
Him. It's a him, isn't it?
It's a her.
Is it a her?
Portrait looks
Sorry, I
female.
had not understood which token was who for the longest time, and I
Yeah,
thought
I didn't know source code.
Well, technically speaking, source code is non-binary, but
so they. Just
so
keep
they.
referring to it as they.
Oh, so she's more C++?
All right, I'm going home, guys. That was it. That's the joke.
Good.
No, the real
Good night,
joke, Shay,
everybody.
is that you are home.
Actually, you're right.
Alright, yeah, no, like I said, I caused the sky to go dark. Hell, if it's within my powers, eclipse! Because,
You're a Nova. I think everything's within your power.
yeah, so I guess I'll make the roll first, and then, based on what happens, I'll say what I say. Freak, right?
Yes, because it could go horribly wrong, and go. So, roll first, then say how cool it looks. Speaking of going horribly wrong,
I start to say something, and then I realize it's all going horribly wrong.
oh,
Mark
Oh, it's
potential.
Majora's Mask. The moon's actually falling, not eclipsing.
Whoops. That'll have no long-term effect on the ecosystem or anything.
Yeah, raise my hand back towards the moon to try and cause an eclipse and see a giant smiling face.
So, trying to think of.
I've actually got Majora's Mask up here. I'm a pretty big fan. It's hard to show at the camera, but there it is.
You know, I'm trying to remember what the movie is, but I remember a scene from. I don't remember if it was a movie or an anime that I watched where basically there are two hackers and one of them is hacking and the other one's sort of counter hacking, and they're just like,
It's the movie Hackers.
No, not that one. It's like
literally happens all the time in Hackers.
that's true, But basically, as you're basically using your mighty cosmic powers to change reality around you, Source Code's basically doing the opposite.
I mean, there's literally the scene
Uh,
where the guy's on a skateboard saying that he's a god. It's literally the
Is
most apropos thing in this whole thing, I think.
CMC, is this Summer Wars? Was it the animated movie Summer Wars?
Oh, I love that
Yes!
movie.
I
Yes,
love
that's
that
one.
fucking movie. I was picturing it in my head with Cosmo and all that. Yeah.
Oh man, I've linked that scene with them playing the was it Go? No, it's not Go. What's
Uh,
the card game
I know. I had it, and then I
with the
lost
whole
it.
family behind just shouting, ah! Well, I can't remember the name
Yeah.
you say in the game either. Ah, I love Summer Wars. It's great. I
I
love the
will figure
reference.
it out right now. Y'all figure out your move.
But yeah,
Hanafuda.
Hanafuda.
Koi Koi. That's what they shout.
Yes. I actually typed in Koi Koi to find that out. Not gonna lie to you.
I couldn't remember what they shouted for some reason.
All right.
Anyway,
Sorry to
sorry.
keep interrupting. How's this Clash of Reality Storms going?
Well, not in my favor.
But but basically, as you're trying to change the environment, your way,
Source code.
Source Code is basically, you know, got a big holographic, big one of those big fancy holographic spheres around her, and she's basically changing as you change things, she changed things back, and
Right, I raise my hand behind me, and the clouds start swirling, but instead of swirling into darkness, they swirl into text that says, "Get dunked on, loser."
yeah, as it's like, uh, you, um, so yeah, as the yeah, you're expecting big menacing clouds, and it's just like, the clouds change shape to like lull and then sort of disappear, and then like the lightning will just sort of be like fizzles and sparks as source code just sort of chuckles, and it's like, uh, you thought you were the big, didn't expect another big fish to come around, did you? As she'll just sort of, you know, you might have phenomenal cosmic power, but I am a super genius,
You're not a big
and I know the
fish.
source.
This is just a small pond.
She says like, yes, but it's my small pond. She'll just sort of, you know, basically neutralize your uh she'll basically neutralize your effect, and then you know um you know and then reverse it on you, and you get zapped by her lightning, so you can take a powerful blow.
All right, Oprah.
You get a lightning, and you get a lightning.
Cool, I'm the only one hit by it. Everyone's dodging powerful blows left and right.
All right.
Robin Williams
Can
up here
I
gets
add team to
zapped
the
by the
pool to make
lightning.
him take a worse hit?
It's alright. If nothing else, RK is defined by his hubris.
Literally, yeah.
It's a character-defining moment.
So yeah, it's like RK. I'd like to think that is this the first time RK's ever met somebody who is his equal in terms of phenomenal cosmic power.
I want to argue that that's not true. That's why I don't like Alice.
No,
You
that's
feeling
true.
humbled?
Alice from school.
Yep, you're right. She has reality warping powers
That's why
too,
I always kept an eye on her. Not in the Raz way.
but
Oh, she doesn't
you
get to get stalked?
you get to pick one. You either mark two conditions as you soak the hit. You provoke your teammates to stupid or foolhardy action, or what's the other option?
Give ground,
Or
opposition gets an opportunity.
yeah, you give ground in the opposition and gets an opportunity.
I have
I'll
all the
give
cards
ground.
open.
Okay. As uh, as you give ground, source code's like, she'll just sort of she'll sort of pop in here and see the situation. It's like, oh, damn it, Troll's already gone. Oh, there goes our muscle, and you've lost the money too. Oh, that's fantastic. And she'll just sort of, you know, tap on her spears, and the money will sort of gather itself up into a neat little case, and she will open up and she'll just sort of open up a little portal, and she's like, "All right, kiddies, playtime's over. Let's I think we've embarrassed these guys enough. Let's get out of here." And they're and it's like, "You want us to leave now?" So it's like, "Yes, leave now." Uh, and she's just like, "Ugh, I guess if she's like, or you can stay here by yourself and get arrested, like Kevin will." And Nano's like, "Ugh, how droll." And so she's like, "Just do what I say." And so yeah, just give me a moment to draw a shape, green and darker green, alt. Ooh. The portal will open up in the middle of the bank. All right. So, looking through it will just reveal a bunch of matrix code, so you can't see what's on the other side. All right. What's someone doing?
How about
I
Paladin
want
go through?
Paladin to do something. Yeah.
All right.
Hmm. Well, they're trying to escape, so we've got one to hold for questioning. Source code's not on the in an area where a paladin can reach her, is she?
Uh, Say that again.
Source code is flying, so paladin can't quite reach her.
Yeah, she's sort of hovering up above you.
Do a super jump.
Yeah, you're a superhero, man.
That is true. Super strength can just jump like the Hulk. So,
There you go.
all right. Well, a popular Hema technique is to grapple. So he's just going to jump up, grab her, and drag her down. And again, this is, directly engaging. He's not using his sword. He's pulling his punches. So it's fight the good fight.
All right.
Whoa.
Holy Jesus, bro.
All right.
Jesus, bro, is another
Ow!
student at our school.
Oh,
Let's
my bad, my
resist
bad.
or avoid their blows and create an opportunity for my allies.
So you basically, so yeah, describe what it looks like.
All right. He hunkers down, and then with super speed, it's kind of like watching a spring that had been overly compressed just go. And he jumps straight at her, hits her in the gut with his helmet, grabs her with the shield arm behind her, does a backflip in midair from the impact, and they both land in a heap, with her on the bottom shielding him from harm. She's a reality
Awesome.
warper. She can take it.
Well, again, they.
All right.
Oh,
Yep.
sorry, my bad.
Yes.
Yep. It's a they. Trust me, I had that problem too for a long time, and then I think I even did it last session, and that's part of the reason. But yeah, uh, the authors confirmed out of 'cause this is a character from the this is a character from the the authors of the game. But anyways, so yeah, she'll just sort of just like, "Oh, God, son of a bitch, let me go. She's just gonna just start hacking the she's gonna start moving around, and she's not strong, they're not strong enough to let you to break free, but they're gonna at least try and make you let go by changing the laws of physics around the two of you, and you just start floating around like there's no, like, gravity no longer exists between the two of you, as you just start spinning around and you know random directions.
So he picked resist and create an opportunity, right?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, yep. So that's why he's not taking a powerful blow from this, but it's still a reaction that now they're both just sort of both aimlessly floating around while they're being held.
Okay. Unless
But
Madeline
yes,
wants to go, I'll do something.
someone's
Go
got an
first.
opportunity to do something.
Go for it. Okay. So with source code distracted, I think Raz is going to take a few steps back and get like a running start. Probably kicking off of this wall here and like going to grapple them, like jumping into the air to grab and pull them off of Paladin, like pin her to the ground.
Well, Paladin
Or
has
them to
her
the ground.
grappled.
Yeah. Basically, I'm sort of assisting in that, pulling them down and using the strength that Raz
On a
has.
phone call. Be right back.
All right. It kind of sounds like you're unleashing rather than directly engaging, because you're trying to overcome the obstacle of Paladin and her just floating around in zero gravity.
Makes sense.
I
I'm throwing out a
think.
few of Raz's powers between the strength and the climbing anything, etc. So alright, let's do it. Let's roll plus freak. Ooh, full hit, let's
Alright.
go. So yeah, she
Alright.
gets that running start, she like kicks off the wall and runs off it for a minute to get the angle, and then she just leaps off of it and grabs source code from Paladin. And I imagine there's probably some kind of like exchange, like, yeah, I got this, go take care of whatever else. And as they're taking source code to the ground, kind of like pulls their arms behind their back to like secure it and like pins her down like an elbow between the shoulder blades.
Alright. And she's just gonna like she's just starting to start biting cursing and just like, crap, son of he's got crap, just go! Go, they can't hold me for very long anyway, just get out of here. And as Siphon's like, you don't have to tell me twice, and he's going to try and escape.
How loyal.
Does anyone try and stop him?
He
Madeline?
doesn't have the money, so he can leave. He's fine.
You.
But this one over here has the money still, right?
Yes.
When she tries to leave, I'll definitely try to stop her.
He. Nano is a he.
Oh, sorry. I'm zoomed so far out.
That's fine. The shit. I don't blame
It
you
is
for
the
that one.
hair.
They're a little androgynous too, I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, but yeah, I will stop Nano.
Yeah,
Uh,
but that he definitely is. He's got a male name, and they always refer to him as he in the deck of villainy. So.
Alright. Still, I will go ahead and try to stop Nano, and I will intercept with my new electronic golems.
Nice.
This is probably directly engaging a threat.
Yes, you're directly engaging him. Yes, you are directly engaging him.